Scorpio. Here are your messages for the 16th, the week of December 16th. All right. So, this is good. This is a theme for a lot of the signs this week. You need to um go within yourself, check yourself, check in with yourself, govern yourself, right? Because there's something that you're trying to figure out, that again is a solo mission. It's something that you got to figure out on your own, right? It's like it's something that you got to figure out on your own. Like it's like when you're a kid and they tell you not to touch the stove, but you touch the stove and realize it's hot and you never touch the stove again, right? It's like one of those moments. It's like one of the like whatever this is that you're trying to figure out, it's one of those moments for you that you're gonna have to touch it to know that it's hot, in order to know that's not where I want to go, right? That's not what I want to do. Or you could be opposite and be like, ooh, yay, it's nice and warm. I want to touch the stove, right? My fingertips don't burn, whatever. But it's like one of those moments where you're gonna have to touch it to figure out if it is for you or not, right? It could be something that you've been struggling with or ask a lot of other people's opinions about, and you might not have asked them outright, right? It could just be like, what do you think about this, right? Just because you've been trying to like get other people's opinions on whatever this is, right? But it's like you can't do that, right? Because even it's like even the responses that you're getting from people have been really, really confusing to you. So it's like you still never really get an answer, because every time you even try to throw it out there and somebody gives you a response, it's like very confusing. So it's like something that you need to go with deep inside yourself and figure out, which means you have to be disciplined with yourself, in order to be like, yo, I need to sit down. Like, I need to not avoid whatever this is and make yourself sit down. Because like once you do figure it out, right? Once you kind of figure out whatever this Rubik's Cube in your head that you've been like tossing and turning with, like, it's like once you actually sit down and think, or once you sit down and put the puzzle together, it's like you get complete clarity. Like all those colors align and you're just like, oh, that's why, right? You have an aha moment. And it's like confirmation that you're not going to get to that aha moment and understand whatever it is that you're trying to understand or figure out, or decision that you're trying to make. But I feel like it's something you're trying to figure out for yourself, right? Like it could be something like a career change. It could be something like I don't want to say that, but I mean, for some of you, that's what it is. Like, you could be contemplating a divorce, and like you've been asking people, like, what do you think if somebody's been together like 20 years and they separated, or this person did that, and in reality, it's like your situation, but nobody knows, right? It could be like a situation like that, but it's like no matter what anybody tells you, like if you feel strongly about something, make a decision for you, right? Make a decision for you. Because it could be anything. Like I said, it could be a career, it could be retiring, changing careers, jumping out on faith and starting your own thing. It could be adopting a kid. It could be you decide to go and have a kid on your own. Like, it could be anything that's specific to some people that obviously is not going to register with everybody, but it's like something, again, like very deep that you need to figure out on your own. It's like you've asked around, you've surveyed, you've toyed with this idea in your head, gone back and forth with it, but it's like, all right, now it's time for you to make a decision. Pay attention to the signs around you. Pay attention to certain keywords that you might keep hearing over and over again. like if you see certain angel numbers, like pay attention. Like if you keep seeing the same number, you know, on your watch, or while you're at work you keep seeing the same number, or you go to lunch at the same time every day and it just so happens to land on the same number, or every time you ride home you see this particular number on a license plate or whatever, look it up, right? Do some research on it. And it's like you have signs around you, trying to, it's like you've been had signs around you to give you insight on whatever it is that you're trying to figure out this whole time. It's like, but you're not paying attention. Pay attention, because the key's been in front of you this whole time. The key to whatever you're trying to unlock or figure out has been in front of you the whole time, but you're not paying attention, right? And like I said, it could be as simple as like, you could pass by a sign every day on your way home from work or whatever, or picking up your kid, and it's like the answer's right there, but you're so deep in thought that like you don't even pay attention, and the answer's been there the whole time. Like you could see this thing on a sign and everything comes clear to you about whatever it is that you're trying to figure out, or whatever decision you're trying to make. Like the key's been there the whole time. You need to let go. You need to let go. That's the, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the key, is pay attention and let go. It's like you're trying to control a situation or trying to put too many factors in the final decision, or you're having one of those but what if, and you're going down like a what if rabbit hole, and it's just like, let all that go. The key of you figuring out whatever this is to you figuring out is just pay attention to the signs around you. Like it's like there's been signs that your higher power, the universe, you know, God is trying to show you, right? But you're not paying attention, and because you're trying to control, and like what if, but if I, you know what I mean? And stop asking all of that. Just let go, because you're whatever, like you gotta let go in order to be stable. Like this stability is your karma, right? And a karma in a good way. Like this stability is your karma, and it's like, so regardless, like you're gonna have this aha moment to move you in the right direction. But the key to it is you letting go, so you could just open your eyes and see the answer. Like it's like the answer's been right in front of you this whole time. It's like somebody asked you a riddle, and like you're just puzzling, scratching your head. You're asking other people, don't nobody know the answer, or somebody will tell you the answer and you'd be like, nah, that can't be the answer, right? Like you're so confused and puzzled about this riddle, but the whole time, like the answer was on your refrigerator. The answer was on your refrigerator this whole time. And if you weren't in your head while you were looking in the refrigerator or passing by it, if you just paid attention, the answer was right there in front of you, because you didn't even realize this person was reading the riddle from a piece of paper that was on your refrigerator. Like it's something as simple as that, right? It's like you went down this rabbit hole in your head, but really the whole time, the answer's in front of you. So let go. Get out of your head. Stop trying to be in control. Your stability, like this is your karma coming in. It's good karma. You just gotta open your eyes and get out of your head, right? Open your eyes and get out of your head. Those are your messages for this week. Have a good week.